Wow. Now the family make me think that did they get paid? Like, is this all like it's like advertisement? Did something really happen to this guy? But did the family get paid off to go along with the narrative? Or someone in the family get paid for going along with the narrative? Or was this man? Because if you think about it, the same way, if you looked at it as if somebody wanted this man dead, it would look the same way. In a way, just say somebody wanted him dead. This was a hit. In a way, just say that, and let's look at it. His door was open. He was stupid. He left his door open. Somebody got the drop on him. You creep in. Uh-oh. Before he could he defend himself, you hit him. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Now, call in your people, set up your story. If something ain't right. None of this story makes sense. One thing we know is the man's dead. In his house, eating a bowl of ice cream in his drawers by a police officer who thought she was in the thought she was in her apartment, not the wrong apartment. Thought you was in your apartment. You didn't think you was in a situation that didn't know about. You thought you was in a situation that you did know, surroundings that you did know. Your apartment, your bell, your doorknob, your doormat, you did not know where you were. Now that can happen to people who are extremely exhausted and tired from working hard. And if this was a woman who was doing that, and this was all a bad nightmare for her, then yeah, I'm sorry. But she's still being a officer of civic duty. You know the rules and the laws, and it does not look good for you to get special treatment when no one who gets locked up or goes to prison, or especially someone who's convicted of crimes. Not too many people leave with a hug from the family who they victimized, and the judge, and the surrounding court officers. That is a privilege awarded to a fellow officer who they support. Because like, you support her, so that's why we do that for people who we support. There's nothing bad about that. It is what it is. I'm just pointing out. It is what it is. No emotion in this. Now, the fact I'm trying to get to is that we know that does not work the same way. We do not get the same treatment and the same acknowledgments and the same privileges. We know that we don't, and we see that there are other ethnicities that come to America and get more better treatment and better access than we do. We understand it. In fact, we understand it. By and large, it's disproportionate. And this is not something that has to be, oh yes, no, no. There's no back and forth. This is what this collective has decided on. This is what it is. We don't feel we're equally represented. We don't feel like we're getting a fair shake. Now, the only way to address us not getting a fair shake is to collectively have one mind and move together. Like I say, any direction, as long as you're together. And weed out the ones who are hired by the opposition to make sure we never become together. As I'm quite sure we all know, there is a opposition hired to make sure we never become together. Not even a little bit. And they see that it's easy. So it becomes hard, or we put a foot down, come stronger. You say, nah, we're not with the bullshit. I don't care. If it don't sound right, it don't sound right. We're not with it. If we wrong, we wrong. Prove to me that I'm wrong. We keep lending out trust and getting no benefit from it. We getting negative profit on that trust we keep lending. You lend out trust, you're supposed to get interest. You lend out a trust, you're supposed to get interest. There is no interest we get. So we gotta stop lending out trust. We cash and carry. Yeah? It's like you go in the store, you pay for what you got right then. No cards, no that. Your money ain't. I don't trust your money. I don't trust your cards. And I need the value for what I'm giving you right now, right now. Or it ain't no deal. That's how it work with people you funny dudes. Call them funny dudes. Like you working funny dudes, ain't no borrow, ain't no hold that, ain't no later on, ain't no walks. It's like, yo, give me mine, separate mine from yours, bro. No, the trial should be a spark to lead us in different directions. We're gonna let good things happen from this trial. Just watching what's going on. We're gonna make good things happen from it. We're gonna make not woke. People woke now. People calling they woke now. Now we woke. Because whatever we do, people watch it and we tell everything. So it ain't just us. Everybody watching now. So it's easy to be deceptive. So we can't just be woke because everybody woke now. Gotta be woke. This woke to the woke power. You understand? Not woke plus woke. Now, to keep from rambling, and I mean, thanking LivnBlack for letting me just put all of this out. You know what I mean? Express my thoughts on it. Mere nobody. Let me put my perspective out. Hey, I appreciate that. That's like showing, hey, you're listening, and I appreciate that. And other people, I mean, that you talk to, and as I talk to you, I know you appreciate it and just want to hear real people. I mean, with no agendas. So understand that and reach out to those if you want to get your word out with and someone with no agenda and just know a good person that's trying to find out and they way out the fog, then I would suggest, man, you talk to these brothers and sisters at LivnBlack. So because they're with everyone and they're for everyone. Like it's just we look at what it is and we figure out it is what it is, and no one knows that more than I think black people. Like it is what it is. We move from there, but in that comes a pain and swallowing of pain and pride and and not watch and not addressing it immediately leads to a stomachache eventually after all that swallowing. So trying to get humanity back to togetherness too, so we all here for a reason, and it's not by chance that we all here. We supposed to figure out how to coexist, and that's what we're here to do. That's what we're gonna do. I hope, like I said, I wish the family, Mr. John, condolences and future health, wealth, and success. And Miss Guyger, uh, you know, I wish her a refreshing of heart, truly, and not just for personal gain. If this personal gain, or if this is all just a show to make black people more docile, more forgiving, and more Christian-like, and things like that. When I don't believe anywhere in the Bible, I don't think nobody fought back, or the people who fought back were devils or evil or not blessed because they fought back. Like we'd still be slaves if we didn't fight back. You know, and if it wasn't for somebody fighting, just if it wasn't for a fight, period, we would have still been slaves because a fight broke out, which means when a fight breaks out, it's everybody for themselves, right? We were the catalyst for winning that fight that created this country. We wasn't broken to where we couldn't fight. As soon as shit popped off, it was like, all right, let me get that gun. I bet you I'll show you what I can do. Let me get that ball. I'll show you what I can do. Let me get that bat. Show you what I can do. Let me get that football. Let me show you what I can do. Let me get whatever it is, man. Only thing we lack is opportunity. That's from the perception of somebody wants what you have, or you lose because we gain. You help a man up to your level, you think that you came down. That's the mindset we fighting with each other. It's only like that because it's we're on a sinking ship and everybody's fighting for a lifeboat, life jacket, anything to sink, anything to hold on to. So understand our brothers do shit, things, pardon, brothers and people in general do things that might not be in their best interest because they're not thinking things through. They think about now. They gotta think about the long term, long run, long thing. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from going through it and being in it. Like just letting words be heard. If I got words, if all I got is words, let them be heard. Black right relations is only in it's only black right relations when those relations agree with the white people most of the time. In the times that benefit the most. Just say we need to gain the respect of humanity, to gain respect of the people we in this country with. People in this country number one. We gotta gain the respect of the people we in this country with. And we gotta get together. Make our yes mean yes, I know mean no. Yes, we gotta get smarter. Yes, we gotta stick together. Yeah, we gotta lose a little bit of money and depend on each other for a minute, and only to build up. We'll be stronger at the end. I know I see the end picture. I know the end game already. I seen how it is. I see I saw all this when I was 8. All the questions and wondering, like, why is this like this? Why do people treat people like this? Why? Oh, and noticing and watching and going through it and going through those feelings, the things that make you feel neglected, things that make you feel unappreciated, things that make you feel. I know all of that. And I understand the drug abuse. I understand the mentality and 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 the useless feeling. I understand it. That's not all self-inflicted. That's cultivated. It's somebody helping you from the sideline. Somebody throwing dirt on you on the side. You can't see them because you so down on yourself. You don't see somebody throwing dirt on top of you, helping bury you. Stick together, everyone. We know what's real and what's not, and let's take these steps together. It ain't about black and white, that. It's about good people, bad people. If you're a good person, then you should recognize that black people are going through some unsavory things in America. And we need to fix it. If we that strong and that most successful and we have that many resources and we have more resources than we know because we have resources for here and resources and enough resources to give damn near every other country. We give millions of dollars every year. We ain't kicking back to the people. We ain't bringing up the people. We ain't fixing up none of the things, the infrastructure here. With all that money that we give out to everybody else, and just military defense spending for helping defend other people, giving other people money to help them defend themselves. and their people. We're a country in a country that in our country don't like us. Or we'd be getting defense funding. We would need defense funding. We'd just be getting funding, period. There wouldn't be no reason to go out there and feel like you gotta do nothing unsavory to no one because we have an abundance of wealth. But we choose to spend it how we want to spend it. You don't even know. Look at how deep and how much taxes bring in. We talk about how America's broke, but we still give out so much. We only broke when it's time to give out to brown people. Sorry, it is what it is. We don't even want your handout. We don't want nothing from you. You know that already. We just that tight. We don't want nothing from it. We want our own. We want to feel like men and women and productive and proud. That's not a bad thing. We want our kids to be with your kids. Because kids just want to play. Y'all eat dinner like we eat dinner. Y'all like going out and having fun like we like going out and having fun. All of us, everybody, all different shades and colors. So we like that in theory, but we don't practice it. Part of it is on us, part of it is on them. We have to clean up, make ourselves presentable when company come over and we show ourselves to the world. White people, same thing. They have to make themselves presentable when they come to the table with the rest of the world. Because they don't want to look bad. We don't want to look bad. Nobody wants to look bad. Everyone wants to look like we want to be respected and we want to be comfortable and have have a way of creating sustainable financial success. It's everybody, and that's the main goal in everything that we need to be striving for. So, thank you. Cool to right. Living Black. Next time.